Now, to help prepare for tonight's event, I met Gary and Nancy down at the Fresno branch a few months ago, so they could provide some information about the company and give me a tour. Well, as we went through the typical introductions, I said to Gary, "Hey, nice to meet you. How you doing this morning?" "Living the dream, man. Just living the dream." And of course, Nancy was very nice, gave me a warm greeting. It really didn't say a lot. Now, I had already done some research on the Ernest Packaging website, and one of the videos, the employees emphasized what a great place this is to work, and how working here feels like being part of a family. And after my Fresno branch visit, I can say that's true. Ernest Packaging is like one big dysfunctional family. Gary and Nancy had shown me around the office, okay? And before we were about to walk out to the warehouse, I couldn't believe it. Out of nowhere, right in front of me, your mom and dad had a fight. Gary started it, of course. And nice Nancy morphed into not taking your nonsense, Nancy. She has a steel backbone. I mean, I understand that, Nancy used to be extremely nice, always pleasant, all the time.
Really?
Before she was forced to work with Gary. Would you like to know what the fight was about?
Yeah.
Nothing? Well, it makes sense. I mean, most of the customers that the Fresno branch calls on don't have ties or emails. Some don't have fax machines. Now, the corporate office finds this very amusing. I mean, you guys have seen the really cute cardboard push bikes, right, that Ernest Packaging helped design. It was featured on the Wheel Deal video. Well, do you know the nickname that the corporate people have for those bikes? Fresno Rapid Transit. Ernest challenge videos. Yeah, where an animated Tim Wilson, along with his beautiful assistant, demonstrate how creative and tough Ernest Packaging really is. Right? I mean, he's had to contend with Bigfoot, a sumo wrestler, wild horses, elephants, sharks, snakes, fireworks, and an airplane. It's a great marketing angle and funny videos, but surprisingly only a few thousand views on YouTube. Would you like to know how to get 1 million views overnight? Use the real Tim. I'm sure he'll go along. He seems like a good sport. That's right. Yeah. Because of your leadership and this team, one of the highs is you guys were second in the company for hitting your budgets out of 10 branches, right? So that's something to celebrate. You guys have all earlier today, but give yourselves another hand for that. That's something to celebrate. Now, of course, there's always a few lows, like the Labor Day flood. Half-inch of water in the warehouse, and would have probably come up to cover the entire office if it hadn't been for Nancy Weaver. She's the hero in this story. Because of her dedication to Ernest Packaging, or misunderstanding the meaning of Labor Day vacation, Nancy came into the office that Monday to check in on the computers. Well, she quickly assessed where the water was coming from and knew exactly what to do. Hello, this is the fire department. What? Perhaps smoke coming out of the warehouse toilet? No? Oh, okay. Please hold. Chief, we seem to have a 5-alarm water leak. No, she didn't call a plumber. No, the lady's hysterical. She wants us there right away. Chief, I don't think this is really in our jurisdiction. Well, no, you're right. This would be a Hall of Fame story. We'll be right there. Now, why did Nancy call the fire department? Now, as an operational director, a director of operations, I'm sure she factored in the astronomical cost of calling a plumber, especially with Nick Ocenero's daily mantra ringing in her ears. It's all about the cash. It's all about the cash. Great how the company also recognizes those employees behind the scenes, like Celia Carmona in accounts payable. Yep. 27 years with the company. Some might say a glutton for punishment. Detail-oriented, nothing out of place. Some might say OCD. Constantly wipes down her desk and the break room. Some might say, well, I have my own award for Celia. The ShamWow Award. If you guys pass this back to Celia.
Just wanted to say we had this Ernest Packaging, we had Clifford Hall here, did a great job, had a lot of fun, great enthusiasm, and appreciate it very much. You should have him at your function.